everybody. Welcome to Ink and Bytes, your one-to-one marketing tips for marketing professionals. My name is Andrew Glover. I am your host of Ink and Bytes, and this is episode 1 of what we hope to be a quite interesting and unique take on webinars and podcasts, taking the two and marrying them together. Before we start, I want to share a little bit about myself. I'm a marketing professional with 10 years in the marketing industry. I like to consider myself a solutions architect. I've been around marketing both on the tactical end, doing creative design, doing photography, doing web development, data analysis, and all those kind of tactical skills that are really vital to marketing. And I've also been on the strategic end, working with CMOs, working in my present position at Valtem Marketing Solutions as a VP of marketing strategy. So I bring a unique mix of both strategic planning and kind of tactical execution, and that's what I'm hoping to share in these marketing webinar series. So each webinar or podcast, if you will, I'm hoping to be 5-10 minutes most and share kind of bite-sized tips to help you understand different marketing activities and trends and topics that really can benefit your business. So for our first episode, we are going to be talking about one-to-one marketing. So before we start, I think that we need a classification of terms. What is one-to-one marketing? There's a lot of marketing strategies out there, and they go by a lot of different names. You've got inbound marketing, which is championed by organizations like HubSpot. You have traditional outbound initiatives. You have B2B marketing, business to business, business to consumer, traditional. All these are all great marketing strategies, but they're all dependent on marketing channel. So for instance, when you have B2B sales, you have a lot of salespeople. In B2C, you have channel dependence like social media marketing. Inbound, you typically is content-based marketing. So these marketing strategies are tend to be channel specific. However, one kind of classification out there is what I would like to refer to as one-to-one marketing. And one-to-one marketing is channel independent. So what that means is we like to talk about marketing as it relates to an individual rather than marketing as it relates to a channel. One-to-one marketing or individualized marketing is a marketing strategy by which companies leverage data analysis and digital technology to deliver individualized messages and product offerings to their current or prospective customers. So that I've seen it written a lot of different ways. It's one marketing with the kind of colon in there to represent like a ratio. 1-to-1 marketing with the hyphens spelled out. Personalized marketing has also been referred to in some of the literature out there. It all refers to the same thing, understanding that marketing is not channel dependent. Marketing is a communication strategy that individualizes the message to the consumer. So what does that look like? So one-to-one marketing goes beyond personalization. It becomes what I consider individualization. We've all gotten the letters in the mail that say, "Dear Andrew," "Dear John," and that's the extent of the marketing message, right? Is that you get the personalized letter, it's addressed to you, but then it goes on to a spiel that may not pertain to you. So in its most simplistic form, marketing makes direct appeals to its target audience. Marketing makes direct appeals to its target audience using personalization. One-to-one marketing is not, however, simply replacing "Dear Friend" with "Dear John." One-to-one marketing is the act of creating personalized appeals based on characteristics and behaviors of that target recipient. So for instance, if I join or donate to the Red Cross, there's lots of different ways that I can donate to the Red Cross. I can donate my time as a volunteer. I can donate my blood as a donor. I can donate financially. And those are all 3 different donation activities that classify me as a donor at the Red Cross. Well, if I donate blood, I do not want to be necessarily hit up to donate time or donate money. I might not be in a specific economic class to where I can donate money, but I'm more than willing to donate blood. So marketing personnel need to understand that, we shouldn't be sending, solicitations for donations of financial assets. Maybe we should be letting them know, thank you so much, Andrew. Thank you so much, John, for donating your blood. Here's how much blood you've donated so far this year. Keep up the good work. Your next donation event is on XYZ date. Well, now it becomes relevant. Not only am I getting a personalized appeal, whether that's in an email format, whether that's in a letter that's going to a recipient's mailbox, it knows, okay, it's addressed to Andrew. It has Andrew's statistics. He donated X number of liters of blood. It says thank you for that donation, and it invites him to the next location nearest his address to donate again and to increase that. And one-to-one marketing, that goes well beyond just your static thank you for donating blood. That's easy. But knowing, okay, he donated X amount of blood. Maybe providing a chart or a graphic. And all of this is possible because it uses a great technology base. So one-to-one marketing does rely on certain technology elements. At the core is data. Data drives all one-to-one marketing activities. It requires a customer relationship management system, a CRM system. Depending on which channel of one-to-one marketing you're using, you might require a content management system, a CMS system. Marketing automation tools. Here at Valtim, we use a tool called Mindfire for tracking and triggering elements, but there's Marketo out there. There's Adobe has a great marketing automation platform. There's lots of marketing automation tools out there, but the honest truth is sometimes you don't need those tools. Sometimes you can work with basic Excel and basic database processing tools. So you have Excel for Apple users, that would be Pages. For Google users, that would be Sheets. And technically, you can build data sets using these most simplistic spreadsheet platforms. The point is that you have a technology underlying those marketing efforts, and you're building really great market segmentation that you're tracking the users' engagement with your organization and then communicating and appreciating and informing that user about your organization based off that information. It becomes a really individualized approach to marketing and makes them feel valued. So the first part is technology. The second really important part of one-to-one marketing is your storytelling. Storytelling kind of is the way that you make that appeal. You have your information on your donors. Now, how do you craft your story in a which way that makes it appeal? The best storytellers know their audiences. You as a marketer now have an audience of one. You don't have an audience of thousands. You don't have an audience of hundreds of thousands, or for a larger organization, millions. Instead, that storyteller now has a audience of one. You marketers are storytellers at your heart. So how does your storytelling change knowing that your audience narrows from hundreds of thousands to one individual? So part of that is knowing your market and knowing that you are platform agnostic. The storytelling can happen on multiple platforms. It doesn't matter whether that storytelling is done on a print medium, whether that's a thank you letter or a direct mail postcard solicitation or whatever, or digital, email type platforms. Email's super easy to use. Let's use it, but let's not clutter our audience's email or inboxes. Let's make something that's relevant to them. Social media, there are great ways to be able to target social media audiences off a segmentation, whether that's matching your audience to an email list. If you have a CRM system, you tie a user to an email, you can then upload that email list to your social media platform to target ads based off of that specific thing. You can also use cookies, all sorts of different ways to segment your data and match social media users back to your list that communicate that. It doesn't matter if it's B2C, B2B, it's platform agnostic. It's a different way to do marketing. So that kind of wraps up. I'm pushing 10 minutes here. Yeah, one-to-one marketing is a different way to consider how to approach marketing. Marketing is no longer you broadcasting, we like to use the term spray and pray. We are no longer spraying a message out there and praying that people respond to it. Now we have the tools and we have the ability and really we have the responsibility as marketing professionals to build content that matters and content that our consumers want to engage to. So that is one-to-one marketing. Big thanks to Valtem Marketing Solutions, who is sponsoring this webinar series. Valtem has 30 years in data management and has been working in one-to-one marketing for 30 years. They've been doing big data since before big data was a thing. They process 2.5 million data records every month. They have a fantastic print facility that can process 65,000 pieces an hour with 99.8% accuracy. So big thanks to them. Thank you guys and have a great day.